I guess these aren't the droids you're looking for? Hey guys, DB Rai here, and today I am back continuing with What If Vegeta Was Female? This time, this would be, what? Part 8? Part 9? I've lost count. Anyway, I'm sure the video title will say which part this is. And well, throughout this story, we've seen Vegeta come a long way from the cruel, sadistic woman to the person she is now, even managing to avenge the Saiyan race by taking out the likes of Lord Frieza and King Cold, and her, of course, future son, taken out Cooler, in what would have been the Cyborg Frieza arc. And well, since then, they had gotten their warning that the androids were about to show up and cause havoc in 3 years, and with Vegeta's more willingness to work as a team, and especially her enjoying her training sessions with her, well, with the only other pure Saiyan left in existence as far as she knows, Kakarot, they were able to increase their strength significantly, even Gohan reaching the level of Super Saiyan much earlier than he does in the original. And, well, with that, the 3 years had passed and little future Trunks had been born, who looked suspiciously like our male version of the original version of Vegeta. Even talks and sounds like him. Anyway, not the whole point, because Android 20 and 19 did indeed attack, and of course, well, they were beaten significantly, humiliatingly this time, Goku actually managing to defeat Android 19, having the Yard-Ratting healing ability, as well as taking a few doses of the medicine under Vegeta's orders, Vegeta was not going to take the chance that Kakarot was going to end up dying. And well, after Gero put a hole in Yamcha, Vegeta made it her personal mission to get payback for her husband Yamcha, and pretty much tearing off both arms of Dr. Gero and forcing him to flee to his laboratory. And that is now where we are now continuing. Well, with Dr. Gero being an android and having the advantage that they can't sense him at all, it made finding his laboratory difficult, and also had to keep the Dragon Team very wary, because Dr. Gero could strike them at any moment. And pretty much like in the original, he tries to sneak attack Krillin, and it's Krillin that ends up finding the lab, signaling to the others that, well, he found the lab. And well, everyone had arrived, including Vegeta and her son, Trunks. And well, after hearing that from the inside that the androids have already been opened, and well, and the androids already beginning to turn on their master, future Trunks, well, pulls a Vegeta and blows a hole. When I say pull a Vegeta, I mean pull an original Vegeta and blowing up the hole in a rage of impatience. And well, there they are. They had found the androids they're looking for. Android 18 and 17 have indeed been activated. And well, Android 17 and 18, curious about this other pod that's in the area, Android 16, well, they go to open that, and Dr. Gero, aka Android 20, throwing a huge fit, and well, we know how that ends. Android 17 kicking off the good doctor's head, and then crushing it, ultimately putting an end to the doctor. And well, after a big ki blast fired by both Vegeta and future Trunks, well, destroying the entire laboratory, they are left escaping from the rubble, and well, the androids of course surviving as well, and they pretty much just open up Android 16, flying off, ignoring the others. And well, instantly Vegeta and the others are realizing they're heading straight in the direction of Goku's house. Goku, who of course is still weaken due to the effects of the heart virus. Mind you, only weaken. He's actually still walking around, but he can't really fly and do anything. And in terms of that, he can't really defend himself. The androids come knocking. So with that, Vegeta is basically insistent that they've got to put a stop to these androids right now. And basically, she ends up with this in a bit of a battle with Android 18, much like her male counterpart did in the original, with the exception of Vegeta basically recognizing Android 18's tactics, that she's actually holding back and being on the defensive, and Vegeta more or less deciding to more or less do the same thing. Vegeta's not draining up, using up all her power right then and there. She's being a bit more clever about it. It's just a question on who's going to outlast the other. And well, while that fight is going on, 17 and 16 just sitting there watching, and Krillin's sort of becoming a bit mortified how the animals are sort of reacting to 16. You know, are we sure these guys are bad guys? You know, you wouldn't really know, but you can tell there's definitely something sinister about Android 17. Listen up, Piccolo. If you and the others get involved in this fight, I will be forced to step in, and you won't like it. And well, when it does actually begin to show that Vegeta is actually starting to weaken from the battle, Android 18 is clearly going to last longer than Vegeta, at least this time around. Vegeta sort of backing off a bit, and well, meanwhile on Mount Palsu, Goku is sort of walking around when suddenly he's sensing this energy that's not too far from him, and it's an energy that's got him to his feet on his guard. Suddenly, he's sensing Lord Frieza, and then Vegeta, then himself? What's going on? And Goku goes outside to see this weird green-looking bug man standing before him. And suddenly, without warning, this creature attacks Goku, wagging his tail, and Goku is barely able to fend him off. He can't even transform Super Saiyan at the moment, and this creature is just overpowering him. He can't even use instant transmission or anything at the moment due to the effects of this heart virus. And well, with one nasty swoop, the creature, of course, known as Cell, sticks his tail into Goku's arm and begins absorbing his energy. And this energy, of course, is a huge step up from what Cell has been absorbing to this point. You know, all the humans he's run into at this point. This thing is like... how to say it? It's like, with absorbing humans, it's like eating a couple of sandwiches as in comparison to eating a double quarter pounder meal at McDonald's, let's say. He is enjoying this very thoroughly. And well, suddenly, Vegeta and everyone else can sense this going on. Going, Father, what's happening to Dad? I think he's dying. And Vegeta, of course, like I said, sensing this as well, she, without really thinking or even considering the others at this moment, she basically just puts her 2 fingers to her head, performing instant transmission, arriving instantly at Goku's location, and leaving a huge punch straight into the Bugman. And her not really processing what this Bugman is or who it is, basically grabs hold of Kakarot, Yamcha and Chi-Chi also grabbing hold, because remember they're at Goku's house as well. Well, Chi-Chi lives with him, and well, she uses instant transmission, and they transport Goku to the lookout, or rather Korin's tower, I should say, where they need to get Goku a senzu bean instantly, whose arm is just hanging there and really skinny, almost like a piece of string. It's not a very pleasant sight at all. And while Korin's fixing up a couple of senzu beans for Goku, everyone else has pretty much taken a beating from Android 18, with the exception of Krillin, who stays there and, he gives everyone else a senzu bean, recovering them, and of course trying to plead with the androids not to go after Goku. Please, just don't go after him. He's sick right now anyway. He can't even defend himself. Please, you killed Dr. Gero yourself. You don't have to do this. I respect you for your opinion, but however, Android 16 here is programmed to destroy Goku, so that's what we're going to do. And Android 18, sort of impressed with Krillin's courage, gives him his little kiss on the cheek like she does in the original, and flies off, and Krillin just completely flustered by it. And finally, when everyone else comes to, they basically decide they got to make their way over to Goku, and Piccolo has, of course, different plans, pretending to still be the evil Piccolo that he always was, flying off in the direction of the lookout. Of course, his intention to fuse with Kami to become the Nameless Namekian, to once again become the Nameless Namekian, so maybe, just maybe, they'll have a chance to stop these androids. And I think that's where we're going to leave things right now. So what do you guys think? Did you like this installment of this series? What's going to happen now that Cell has also revealed himself a little early and, a little bit off course than where he was in the original series, and with also the likes of basically Vegeta and Goku already being nearby the lookout, where they can begin training at the hyperbolic time chamber even earlier than they did in the original. All this and more next time when I continue with What If Vegeta Was Female. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time. Catch you later.